Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Azulia here. Today we are going to be taking a look at the Huion Inspiroy H1060p. This is my first actual drawing tablet. My last tablet was a Samsung Galaxy S10 Lite, and it worked, but it didn't have the amount of RAM I needed for drawing with Clip Studio Paint, which is my program of choice. So let's go ahead and crack this bad boy open and see what we get inside. I have my handy dandy scissors, so let's go ahead and crack this bad boy open and see what we get in it. Did I get that? Yes, I did. Alright. Put those off to the side. Flip this bad boy back over. First reveal. Oh my gosh. This is actually bigger than I thought it would be. When it said 10 by 6.25 inches, I was thinking it'd be smaller. Oh wow, this is actually pretty big. Comes in a nice cloth. Go ahead and take that off. Oh wow, that is pretty big. Oh wow. So let's go and set this off to the side really quickly and see what else we get. So it looks like we get a USB-C adapter for Android. That is good because I also would like to use this on my Samsung tablet. Quick start guide. And then let's go ahead and open this up. Okay, so it looks like we get a pen holder with extra nibs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we get 8 extra nibs, which is nice. If I can get this sucker back on. There we go. Put that right there to the side. And then we have the pen right here. Let's go ahead and crack this bad boy open. I do think that the way the pen feels is really important as to whether or not you'll actually use this tablet. So it does have quirks. Oh yeah, there's a textured rubber grip on here. See if it'll focus. And it feels really, really nice. Also looks like there are 2 buttons for the pen, which is also really good. I like to use buttons, but I haven't been able to due to the fact that I've been drawing on a screen standalone tablet. We get the standard cable. And then I believe there's some stuff on the bottom. No, there's not. Alright, so that is the unboxing. So I will see you guys once I get it set up and we can get going. Quickly, this video is sponsored by Rogue Energy. They are a really good energy drink brand, but it has more caffeine than sugar. As you can see, it calms your mind, reduces anxieties. It is 100% vegan free with no sugar. It's caffeine, I believe, and it is really, really good. They have different things such as starter kits, which gives you a cup, tubs, and deals. They also make their own flavors. So we have fruit punch hydration, we have chill peach and dreams, and we have tiger's blood, which my favorite out of all of these is the peach and dreams and the fruit punch. I have not tried the tiger's blood, but it is really good. And for the tub, that makes about 100 servings for $35. It's not bad at all. I would highly recommend checking it out. And if you're interested in buying it, make sure to use my coupon code, which is Azula, at checkout, and it'll help me. It gives me a little bit of a kickback, and you also get 10% off the order with that coupon code. Now back to the video. So I am using Clip Studio Paint for this example with a width of 2500 and a height of 2500, and then my resolution is also set at 1200. So let's get right on into it. Let's do time lapse. Turn that on so I can overlay it in case something goes wrong. Alright, let's get into it. So first thing, tracking is really, really good. It's pretty accurate for a tablet of this price range, and I happen to like it quite a bit. I am going to make this black, use sketch 1. I have not been able to figure out how to set keybinds because I am not very good with stuff like that. So I don't have any keybinds at the moment. Let me just erase this. So I do not have like keybinds to undo or anything of that nature. Let me just try to draw a quick figure. So this is a pretty good tablet for the price that you're getting it at. I would say that one thing they could improve on is the feel of the tablet itself, because it is pretty smooth, and I like to have a little bit of a glass texture, but I think that's something that only comes with pen displays. I am not entirely sure, but this tablet is really good for the money, and it is overall a solid tablet. So if you're looking for something under $50 that you can get, I would highly recommend this one. But let's see how this artwork turns out. It's probably going to be dog shit. Keep in mind, I am a beginner artist, so I am not very good with much of anything at the moment. So just keep that in mind before you grill me in the comments for this terrible drawing. Overall, using this tablet has been really good so far. I'm excited to see what the future has in store with this tablet, because this tablet is in fact probably better than the Samsung Galaxy S6 Lite, which is what I was using beforehand. I will have a review coming on that shortly, but all in all, this tablet is pretty solid for the price point. I mean, you're literally getting a tablet for 50 bucks, so there's not like much you can do about it. But this tablet is kind of like blowing me away. And if you're wondering what my computer specs are, I have a Intel dual core CPU running at 1.9 gigahertz because it is not possible to overclock the CPU on this laptop. And then I have a 4 gigabytes of RAM. I do have more RAM coming in the mail, but it will be a little bit before it comes in. So I am just dealing with 4 gigabytes of RAM. I don't have any lagging or anything. When I turn stabilization up, it does lag out the brush a bit. As you can see, I have stabilization on 100, and it's still pretty solid. Like, there's hardly any lag behind it. It's really good. What button is erased? Oh, there it is. But all in all, this tablet is pretty good for the money. I know I'm talking a lot about money, but I'm a broke boy, so it's kind of like I don't have pretty much any money to my name, and that kind of ruins a lot of options for me. So the fact that I was able to get this tablet for such a cheap price just makes it even better. Which is why I'm like obsessing over the price for the quality of this tablet. So I think that will be good for now. So that's what I made. I'm not used to using a tablet without a display because my previous one was a standalone, so it obviously had a display. But I am pretty happy with this tablet. This is pretty good anatomy, besides some of the facial features and stuff. But it is really, really good for the money. I would highly recommend picking this tablet up if you are looking for a new tablet without a display, or if your budget is pretty low and you can't afford one. I would highly recommend picking this up. It is, overall, I give it 9 out of 10 on my scale. So yeah, that's pretty much the review. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.